Yes, you can build a WordPress website, you can learn how to do it on your own, but the point here is, if you don't have experience how to really build a website, what is important, you'll have a long haul until you reach the point where you want to be. So instead of, spending years of learning the ins and outs of what a real good WordPress website is and everything around a WordPress website, because website is just the beginning of the story. There's lots of things around that. So when I'm saying building WordPress websites, I don't mean just clicking and installing a few plugins and a theme and then having a website. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this being just the beginning of serving clients by building WordPress websites. Because what's the next thing? The next thing is traffic, it's SEO, it's website security, it's website performance, is automation, email autoresponders, it is design, and so many other things. Let's just talk about one aspect of these things that I mentioned. Let's just talk about the traffic aspect. If I tell you I drove 10,000 people last month to my website, what does that mean? Sounds good, like maybe, I don't know, or 100,000 or even million. Well, it all depends, because the number, one number by itself doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna give you a case study where one of my previous clients, they had, let's say, 100,000 visitors per month, but they had 80% bounce rate. What does that mean? If you have 100,000 visitors and you have 80% bounce rate, that means that only 20% were interested in what you have to offer on your website, which means that the 80% are actually bringing the rating of your site down, because Google and Facebook or all these other advertising platforms, they're actually counting how much time people spend on your website, which means if you bring the wrong traffic, you're not doing any good to your website, you're actually bringing your ratings down. That's just, again, one aspect. The other aspect is you're paying for this traffic that actually it's hurting your website. Did you ever thought about that? So not every traffic is the same. Let's talk about SEO. SEO, many people, they're talking about SEO, but they don't really understand what SEO is about. I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain to you what SEO is really about and how much time you have to invest in building a real good SEO around your website, around your keywords and so on, and how much money that will save you in terms of paid advertising. So I'm gonna give you a scale to show you, okay, for this kind of SEO, you have to work this much, you have to invest this much time in writing articles that will include your targeted keywords and synonyms and so on and so forth. And on the other hand, how much money it saves you, how much less you have to pay every month for the paid advertising. You have to know both in order to get traffic to your website in a long term where you have some kind of balance, because on one hand SEO requires a lot more work, but long term you save money in advertising. But then PPC advertising you run when you have specific campaigns where you need to bring large amounts of people to your website very quickly. So all of these intricacies you have to know, because this is what clients are looking for. It's not just that you build a website for them, it's also the SEO, the traffic, the security, and so on and so forth. So website is the very, very small part of this whole equation what clients are looking for. You can pay somebody Fiverr and they make your website for $100 or $200, but that's the end of the story. That's all you have. Only a website. You have no visitors, you have no customers, you have nothing. So what I'm addressing in this course, to actually build a business where you will build WordPress websites for your clients in the right way, with the SEO, with the traffic, with the backlinks and so on and so forth. So it is the whole package. It's not just click and install WordPress. It's a lot more to it. And I'm inviting you to come and to see for yourself and to learn how to build a profitable business with building websites for your clients. I see you on the other side. Thank you.